Hey guys, so it's me again. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try the dot pour again that makes the flower. The last video didn't work out very well. My paints were kind of thin. So I wanted to try the Chroma series on this, and I forgot that they were light, like really fluid rather. So, and I had to mix it with a couple other paints. So I got the Pebeo Iridescent Blue Black. I don't have I think I'm going to do the blue black and then I'm going to do the red. So we'll try to show you in order. And then I got the Chroma series Ruby Red. And that is mixed with the Artistloft Metallic Red. And that's in this bottle here. And then next I'm going to, I think I'll do the blue one after that. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So then I got the Chroma series again, the Reagle Blue. This one here. And that is mixed in with the Pebeo Cean Opaque. Because like I said, it was too thin. And that's in this bottle here. I'm using my low leafy bottles. It's super cute. I do like those quite a bit. Then I'm going to go in with the purple, and it's the Chroma Plum Purple. This one is a little bit thicker, but it was still too thin, so I had to add more to this one as well. So I added the Liquitex Basic Deep Violet. And that one's in this bottle here. It's kind of hard to pick up the colors on the camera for some reason. Come on. They're a really pretty color. And then last but not least, we got the Chroma Emerald Green. And this one here. And that is going to be mixed with the Artistloft Metallic Leaf Green. And that is in this bottle. Don't know how well these colors are going to play together, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get started with my drips. Like I said, I already flooded my canvas. Everything that I have right now is mixed with just Floetrol. Not a lot even today, because like I said, it was way too thin the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do blue black. I'm just going to give them all a mix before I do it. Just because I don't know. Some of them had clumps when I mixed them in. We're going to do the red. Didn't mix that. And then the blue. I'm kind of worried that these are still going to be a little too thin. They look like they're going to be a little too thin still. The purple. Then the green. Some bubbles on there already. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep doing that. And then I'm going to try to speed you up if I can figure it out. Okay, so I'm back. You guys had a huge ring light on, so I went ahead and turned that off. I am going to do things a little out of order. I'm going to put some more white around because it looked like it was starting to dry a little bit for some reason. I do live in Arizona, so here you kind of got to go quick or you don't get anything. And that does take some time to do. So I started doing the little dots super small, but then I realized you really can't see them because they're kind of starting to just get stuck together. So I don't know how well these colors are going to play together or not, but we're going to find out. So I got my little skewer thing, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go from the outside, and we're going to make a line. That was probably the worst place to start. I don't know why I started right there, but I did. What are you gonna do? And I'm just going through and I'm wiping off my skewer every single time I use it. So I'm just going to come through and break up some of the bigger ones. Last time when I did this, I ended on white for some reason. Don't do that, guys. It was terrible. I started doing an upload of that video, and for some reason I was deleting old pictures so that way, you know, it doesn't bog down when it's uploading, and it deleted my video. So I don't even know, it was a terrible one, if I'm gonna be able to upload that or not. So I do not like that center, but last time I messed with the center, it came out really bad. So I'm just gonna move it down just a little bit. Because I'm gonna grab the spinner and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spin this out. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of this purple . Kind of grab some purple out of my little jug here, and just gonna try to incorporate it so it's not as ugh. And you can always play with it later, but you know, let's give it a quick torch. Some little bubbles on there. I'm going to grab my spinner and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. So I just wanted to show you really quick. These right here are those little, it's covered in paint now, but these are those little stands that I was telling you about. They're for the, I forgot what the word is, furniture, so that way you can level your furniture. They work awesome. They have them in Amazon. I don't have an Amazon shop yet, so I'm not that cool. So can't really link it down below. I can try to see what I can do, but like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of computer challenged when it comes to certain things, so I'll try to find them and put the link in my description in case you guys are interested. If not, I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this out. I put it on there. I kind of tilted it funky when I did. So let's go. That was terrible. I didn't even put anything on there to keep it down. For whatever reason, I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Normally I have my little mat under there. Okay, there we go. I put some silicone mats under there. Hopefully that'll hold it a little bit better because that was not a great spin. So let's go ahead and try that again. The canvas that I'm using is I believe an 8x10. So probably wasn't the best choice for this design, but that's what I had readily available. And I was like, you know, I kind of want to do a bigger one because I've been doing these little tiny 8x8 canvases, and I'm like, no, I want to do a bigger one. And now that I'm looking at it, it's probably not the best idea to use it for this design because this isn't circular. The 8x8s aren't either, but it looks a little bit better because it doesn't have to stretch as far. I had to add some more paint over here because it was not flowing where I wanted it to flow. And then we're just gonna try to move this back. And I'm not spinning it super fast because I don't want it to fling everywhere. So let's just keep going. Hopefully you guys can see okay up there. Just gonna try to move this because it doesn't really seem. Sorry, I know you guys can't really see up there. I don't really feel like it's moving very much. Try to tilt it. Sorry, I know you can't see me. I'm just picking up some drips because it's not wanting to go over the side. Ooh. So I'm not really sure why it's going over on some sides and then other sides it's like, nah, I'm good. So I'm just trying to touch my corners. Oh man, let's try this like this. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to tilt it this way because I do want it to go off of this side. Try to bring some of that. Try to bring some of that paint. I feel like I put a lot of paint on this corner already, but for some reason it's just not moving. Okay, let's try. Oop, I just touched all up on those sides. Don't do that, guys. Don't touch your sides after you've already done them. I can't really spin it too fast because I have a bunch of stuff everywhere. Come on. I really hate that center. It's funny because every time I do something like this, I never like the centers. So corner's still white for some reason. I'm just gonna look at my corners really quick because some of them are still, they're like refusing to be painted today. It's like anti-paint day. So, I mean, it didn't come out bad. It looks a whole lot better than the other one did. So, thicker paints. I think I'm gonna do it again. Sorry for my head. That center and I just aren't gonna get along. But you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna pop the bubbles. And I guess that's it. I don't see, other than this dang corner. It's so weird. Let's see if I can put some. So funny. Okay. Let's see if I can pick up some paint from here and just drip it. Alright guys, make sure that you wipe your sides. The corners are not playing nice with me today. Here you go, have some paint. We're just going to do all the sides. Try to wipe them as best as you can. It's a little bit harder when it's on a silicone mat, but what are you going to do? For right now, that's where it's at. Kind of rhymed. That's where it's at, a silicone mat. Sorry. I'm kind of a nerdy person. awesome. I think that is all that's going to be for me. Let me torch one more time and I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Alright guys, so here it is, the final piece. I got a couple of boogers in there that I didn't notice when it was drying, but by that point it was already too late, so you can kind of see up in here, and then there's a little spot right here. The shine's really super pretty. Still not crazy about that center, but you can see now that it's dry, you can see some more of that blue-black. Not my favorite, but it's not bad for a first time, I don't think. Well, it's technically second time because I messed up the first one pretty bad. So as long as your paints are thicker, it works. Sorry for my mess in the background, I'm still working on some things. So there's the center. I think after it's resin, those little blobs won't matter too much. Hopefully. Because like I said, there's really nothing I can do about it now. So maybe I'll try it again and try to do something a little different with this center. I don't know, maybe put like a little bee or something on there. Make it look like it's bee smelling the flower. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet, so we'll figure it out eventually, I suppose. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please give this a thumbs up, a like, a share. Please feel free to check out my website. It's got a lot of pigment paste and stuff like that on there. So if you could do that, it'll really, really help me out a lot just to give me a like. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Bye.